Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online learning initiative Ekalaiva.
Today, we are going to discuss addition of vectors. Actually, we know that the vector quantities have both magnitude and direction. So, as the vector quantities have both magnitude and direction, they cannot be added by using ordinary rules of algebra. Vectors can be added geometrically. Actually, we have three laws of vector addition. One is triangle law of vector addition, which is used to add two vectors, and we have parallelogram law of vector addition, again for adding two vectors, and we have polygon law of vector addition for adding more than two vectors. Today we are going to discuss triangle law of vector addition. According to this triangle law of vector addition, if two vectors can be represented both in magnitude and direction by the two sides of a triangle taken in the same order, then the resultant is represented completely both in magnitude and direction by the third side of the triangle taken in the reverse order. Let us consider A be the one vector and we have B be the another vector. So according to this triangle law of vector addition, we are going to take this OP as one vector, that is A vector, and the another vector, that is here we are representing the two vectors both in magnitude and direction by two sides of a triangle taken in the same order. So if it is in the same order, then we have to draw the second vector from this point. That is, this is the head, arrowhead, and this will be P is the arrowhead and this will be the tail. Okay, so we have to draw the second vector from this arrowhead. Okay, so PQ be the second vector. Then what will be the resultant? According to this law, the resultant is represented completely both in magnitude and direction by the third side of the triangle taken in the opposite order. So, if it is in the opposite order, the third side will be drawn from this tail, that is tail of the first vector, that is from this point O to this point Q. So the resultant vector R is equal to A vector plus B vector. So we can write OQ vector is equal to OP plus PQ, or else R is equal to A vector plus B vector. Now, let us consider two vectors, A vector and B vector, are inclined to each other at an angle theta. By using triangle law of vector addition, how can we find the magnitude and direction of the resultant? So, here we are going to continue the analytical method of vector addition. analytical method of vector addition. Let us consider two vectors, A vector and B vector, both in magnitude and direction are represented by the sides OP vector and PQ vector of the triangle OPQ. So, this is OP, which is our first vector, and we have one more vector, PQ vector. This is our second vector, B vector. So these two vectors are two sides of the triangle taken in the same order. Then according to the triangle law of vector addition, the resultant vector R is given by the closing side OQ taken in the reverse order. Okay. So this will be our resultant. So R vector is equal to A vector plus B vector in order to find the magnitude of the resultant R. We are going to draw QN perpendicular to OP reduced. So, extend this line and draw perpendicular line QN. So, what is this angle? This angle will become 90 degree and these two vectors are inclined at an angle theta. Okay. So, now let us consider angle. So, first here we are finding what is the magnitude of the resultant. So, in order to find the magnitude of the resultant R. Okay, so this is our first part. What is angle QPN? Angle QPN is equal to theta. Then what is OP? OP is equal to A, and we have PQ. PQ is equal to B. Then we have OQ, which is equal to R. Now let us consider right angle triangle QNP. So from right angle triangle QNP, we have what is sin theta and cos theta. So QN divided by PQ. QN divided by PQ is equal to sin theta, and similarly What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to Pn divided by PQ. So from this we can also write what is Qn? Qn is equal to PQ sin theta. And already you know what is PQ. PQ is B. So can you write it as B sin theta? Yes. And similarly here Pn is equal to again PQ cos theta. So what do you have? Pn will become B cos theta. Okay. So by using Pythagoras theorem in right angle triangle ONQ. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem using Pythagoras theorem in right angled triangle ONQ. OQ square is equal to ON square plus QN square. Okay. So this ON square can be written as, what is this ON? ON is OP plus PN. So can you write it as OP plus Pn the whole square plus Qn square. So what is this OQ, children? OQ is nothing but our R. Okay. So this is our OQ square. So can you write it as R square is equal to OP is A plus what is Pn? Pn is B cos theta. So B cos theta the whole square plus we have B sin theta the whole square. So we have R square is equal to A plus B cos theta the whole square plus B sin theta square. So this is of the form A plus B the whole square, A square plus B square cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta plus B square sin square theta. So here you have B square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta. So you will have A square plus B square sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta R square is equal to A square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. So we can calculate the magnitude of the resultant by using the formula r is equal to root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Now let us derive the formula to find the direction of the resultant. So we are going to derive, see, for direction of the resultant R. So here, in order to find the resultant, this will be our resultant. This resultant R, which makes an angle beta with a direction of A. Then again from the right angle triangle ONQ. Okay, now let us consider from the triangle ONQ. What is tan beta? Tan beta is equal to Qn divided by ON. Again we know that Qn divided by ON can be taken as OP plus Pn. So what is Qn? Qn we know that which is nothing but B sin theta. So this Qn is B sin theta. Right. So B sin theta divided by what is OP? OP is A plus what is Pn? Pn is our B cos theta. So this is B cos theta. So A plus B cos theta. Okay. So when two vectors, A vector and B vector, are inclined to each other at an angle theta, by using triangle law of vector addition, we can find the magnitude and direction of the resultant. The direction, that is the magnitude of the resultant, can be calculated by using this formula R is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta, and its direction can be calculated by using the formula tan beta is equal to B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, students.